Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people. Gotta say it in every video. If you're wondering why I'm talking like this, I just had a couple jaw surgeries. I had one last week and I had one 2 weeks prior, so I'm healing up and everything. So if you're watching me for the first time, don't think I'm some crazy dude with a lisp or whatever. I got some jaw things going on, so I'm getting my Kanye West on right now. Just a little inside to, let you guys know, what I got going on. I did have the jaw surgery because it's aggravating a nerve in my jaw. Also, I've been dealing with this shit probably since August, October of last year, where I'm not sure if it's a head thing or a neck thing, but last fall, I guess it was, I was in the gym, I was doing squats. Now, normally I don't do squats, but I was training with a guy that I normally work out with when I'm in Houston, and he's probably the only person that can get me to do squats. I did them, and every time I did my set, it kind of felt like I was about to faint, like I was real close to fainting. But I pushed through the workout or whatever anyway. But not too long after that, I started feeling weird, like started feeling hot. And, throughout the night or throughout the day, I was laying down. I think I was taking a nap or something. And all of a sudden, I got real, real hot. And it just felt like my blood pressure was high. And I was at my mom's house, and some told me to check my blood pressure. I checked my blood pressure, my blood pressure was like 200 over something. And I ended up going to the doctor, and they sent me to all these heart doctors, put me on all this blood pressure shit. And even my doctor said, he doesn't think I naturally have high blood pressure, something triggering it. So, all this time I've been trying to figure out what it was, because doctors have been misdiagnosing it. And I'm just putting two and two together, about the, the injury to my neck or whatever. I'm just realizing, hey, that could have been the thing that caused the blood pressure or whatever. So I did go see the neurologist yesterday, and they're going to do an MRI so we can get down to the bottom of it, because I haven't been able to work out. I haven't been able to perform. The videos that you guys are seeing of people playing my song, those are DJs sending me those tracks in reaction to the music, so I haven't actually been able to perform. And it's been kicking my ass, because those are the two things that I love to do. If you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, I work out and I do music. Those are my two passions. I take it as nothing less than a spiritual attack, because one thing my ex-narc was into, and I don't know if y'all believe in this shit, but I'm from the South and we believe in it down here, is voodoo and witchcraft. And my ex-narc, she's from Tanzania. So their whole culture is into all of that shit, that whole voodoo and fucking witchcraft and all that. And she used to do the whole shit like for her job and for her business and prosperity and all that shit. I'm gonna tell you how love bombed my dumb ass was. Not once did I sit and think, hey, this motherfucker might have some voodoo or some witchcraft on you to get you to stay and not be able to leave or whatever the case is. It never crossed my mind until the end and afterwards. Because, and y'all can call me crazy, I can give a rat's ass, but if you with me, you with me. And I noticed too, once my channel started growing, I think it was around last year, once my channel started growing, that's when all this health shit started happening. When I started putting like the voicemails and the content and stuff that she left on my phone, she was trying to hoover me. Once I started putting that in the music and started releasing it, that's when I started having all these problems. My mama think I'm crazy, but I don't give a damn. And I feel like it's a connection between, you know, her being angry and putting all this shit on me or whatever the case is. And, you know, maybe it is just a freak accident or, you know, or whatever the case is. Because I do know one thing. After I got hurt, I sat down and I started focusing more on YouTube. Because at first I wasn't making consistent videos like that. I was just, you know, I was doing them here and there whenever I was compelled to. But since I got hurt and I haven't been able to work out or do music like I want to, I've been focusing more on this. So, you know, I'm blessed to have met a lot of you guys and had conversations with a lot of you guys, because, you know, I feel like y'all are my soul family. So it's a blessing, but it does take a toll because, like I said, if you follow me or have been following me, y'all know I am a 7-day-a-week gym type dude. And me not being able to go has been fucking killing me. Me not being able to perform is killing me. Like when I did Superstition, I was like trying so hard not to pass out singing that song, because I don't know if, like I said, pressure in my neck, maybe it's a pinched nerve, whatever the case is, we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. But I got the song done, and like I said, I missed a couple music festivals. There's a music festival down here in Texas called South by Southwest. Y'all are probably familiar with it. I normally perform at that festival every year, but I haven't been able to because of my condition. Like I get lightheaded and, you know, sometimes feel like I want to pass out. So, you know, just letting y'all into what I be having going on sometimes when y'all don't see me make videos. Sometimes I'm just not, I might not either be in the mood, or I'm probably not feeling good. Because whatever it is, it's kicking my ass. But we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to keep thugging, and, you know, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, especially not a goddamn narc. But anyway, I know I rambled, but just to, you know, touch bases with y'all, I'm going to run in a little bit about one of the best ways to hurt a narc, one of the number one ways to hurt a narc. And a lot of y'all will think hurting a narc is y'all doing the back and forth, y'all arguing back with them, y'all showing them, you know, oh, well, I got a new person, or, you know, trying to out-narc them. Because I know sometimes we get in that phase too. Oh, motherfucker, you want to play? I'm going to play too. And it's a natural human behavior, because I done did it too. Motherfucker, you want to show out? I'm finna show my ass. So, but they actually thrive off of that, because now you brought yourself from the level up here and you brought yourself down to their level. The number one way, or one of the number one ways that you hurt a narc is, y'all know narcissists have abandonment issues, right? That's kind of what the disorder is made to do, protect them from being abandoned. But the oxymoronic side of it is, the shit that you do is increasing your chances of being abandoned. They don't understand that. If they operated normally, you know what I'm saying? Caring, nurturing, empathetic, understanding, loving. Not sure if I said that already, but throwing it in there again. That's how you keep, I'm not going to say keep somebody from abandoning you, because you can't keep anybody from abandoning you, but you can do your best on your end to, you know, love and accommodate that person. You can't stop anybody from doing anything, you know, with their behavior, You know what I'm saying? So people gonna do what they want to do all day, every day. But the thing is about them is, damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Okay, abandonment. I'm sorry. They have abandonment issues, and they do the reverse of keeping you from abandoning them. And that's one of the things that hurts them the most. That's part of where their trauma and where their disorder stems from. So, what is a way to really stick it to them? Abandon them. And I know that sounds cold. I know that sounds heartless. I know that sounds malicious. But so is their fucking treatment of us. So is the lying. So is the gaslighting. So is the discarding. That's how you get them. Not arguing with them, not posting shit showing them, oh, well, you hurt me so bad. They getting a kick out of that. You going back and forth, or you communicating with their people or their family, like, hey, your son hurt me so bad, or hey, your daughter hurt me so. They getting a kick out of that. Because that's letting them know what they did had such a mark on you that you have to consult with other people about them that are close to them. And they know by you consulting with people close to them that it's going to get to them. So the way that you really hurt them is leaving them completely the fuck alone. But a lot of y'all don't feel like that hurts them because you don't get a front row seat of the aftermath of that. See, to us, being human, it ain't revenge unless you get to control it or unless you get to see it. Like I said, coming from the streets, like, revenge is, hey, I'm finna come see about you. I'm finna come handle. I gotta come see that. And I had to grow out of that shit. Nah, God got you. I ain't finna, I ain't finna waste no energy on you. I'm finna, go about my business. And like I said, a lot of us, we have to do it. We got to put our hands on them. We got to break their heart. But when you leave them, it reminds them, you ain't shit. You ain't worth staying with. Somebody of my caliber, somebody of a high caliber, somebody of God's grace, somebody of God's mercy, somebody perfect, somebody that is probably the best person in the world for you, does not want anything to do with you. Even a normal person will fall apart at that thought, knowing somebody so good, somebody so profound, somebody so amazing does not want them, kills them. And it kills a narc 30 times worse. Because they aren't these big bad wolves that y'all perceive them to be. They're really sensitive. That's why they act like fucking jackasses, because it's a defense mechanism for how sensitive they really are. Arguing with them ain't gonna get the fucking point. You can argue with them all day. They have fun doing that. You cheat, they cheat. It just justifies them cheating. But you stepping away, you leaving, and not only leaving, but leveling the fuck up after you leave sends a direct and precise message that is loud and clear. I leveled up after you. I became greater after you. I became more blessed after you. All my dreams came true after you because you were so toxic. Greatness, my greatness, the best version of me could not exist around you. That burns regular people to the core. A narcissist, it hurts them worse because their emotions are intensified. And to them, how they feel is fact. So if you make them feel like they ain't shit, it's fact to them. And the way you make them feel like that is with your absence. You cannot love them into being who you want them to be. Trust me, I fucking tried. And it didn't work. I gave love that I didn't even know I possessed. I gave so much love that it scared me because I didn't like feeling that vulnerable for an individual. So much love that it scared me as a man. Love that I didn't know was in my body, in my heart, in my mind. Feelings that I didn't know that I was capable of expressing, and they weren't enough for that person. I take that back. It was more than enough. It was just for the wrong person. Remember that. So you can't sit and mold them into who you want them to be. You can't mold anybody into who you want them to be. You have to give them freedom enough to show you what they would rather do. And if you give them that freedom and they show you that they rather disrespect you, they rather hurt you, they rather lie to you, they rather cheat on you, they rather not be by your side when you need them, and this goes for friends, family, whoever. And you give them that opportunity and that stage to show you who they are, and they show you that they ain't worth being in your life, fuck them. 2 times. That's how you stick it to them. I take pride and joy knowing that that lady has called me, left voicemails, popped up the places that I used to be, popped up the performances, done ran down co-workers from the job I used to work at, asked me if am I still there. I take pride in that because that lets me know my absence is fucking killing her. And I take pride in knowing no matter how many times she called my number, because it ain't changed, you just can't get through, that she knows I will never hear. The only way that I can ever hear this dude's voice again is if I listen to his music. And if I listen to his music, he's telling me how much, he's telling not only me, but the rest of the world, how much of an ain't shit individual that I am. And I gotta eat that. I know that burns her fucking soul. That's my satisfaction. That's my weapon of mass destruction. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I get a kick out of that. Knowing that that motherfucker knows he'll never talk to me again. He'll never look at me the same way. They take that personally because they have to manage people's perception. But when they know they've done so much to where your perception of them is set in stone, they might not show it on that fucking social media. They might not show it on TikTok, Instagram, whatever else platform. They may not show it, but inside, oh, it's burning them. That's why they fucking up every relationship after you. And you ain't got to take my word for it, but I'm telling y'all from experience. All this shit that I talk about, this ain't no shit that I just picked up and I wanted to freestyle and start talking about. I lived it. Some of y'all might have dealt with it longer than me, but it didn't make the evil any less fucking intense. I seen the same devil that you see. So believe me when I'm telling you something. Believe me that I'm telling you. It might not be what you want to hear, but it is with no malicious intent that I'm telling you this. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long because I ran my mouth for 10 minutes in the beginning. Man, walk away. If you got kids, I know y'all been asking for that video. I'm gonna put it out. I don't have kids with my ex-narc, but I still got a pretty good insight on, how to handle that situation. For one, you got to take the emotions out of the situation and make it all about the kid. But I'm gonna say that for the video. Man, be nice to yourself. Speak kindness into yourself. Love yourself. Have empathy for yourself. Y'all make sure y'all take a second right now. Please like the video. It helps. Please like the video. Because just like you're sitting there stressed out and need answers, somebody else is. And that's how you come across these videos. That's how I found these videos. And that's how you found them. So please take a second right now. Hit the like button. It's real quick. Boom. Hit the like button. But Another day, another way. If you need a one-on-one session, link is in the description. Even if it's just to talk to somebody, link is in the description. Appreciate all the donations. If you want to donate to the channel, link is in the description. Again, make sure y'all check out my new single, Terrell Andretti, Superstition. It's on all platforms. Thank y'all for the support. And again, it does feature a voicemail of my ex-narc trying to hoover me, and I ain't going for it. So another day, another way, and you ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me. Holla.